Bro, what? Oh my god. Welcome back everyone to another week in my life in Dubai. Heading to paddle practice right now. I've been doing lessons. That's why I've got this sweatband. I feel like a professional now. I'm getting the whole kit. I've got the proper paddles. I'm getting training. I'm getting better. So if you want to 1v1 me, well 2v2 and paddle, you know who to call. But I'm heading there now. It's been a day full of work so far. Just getting lots of stuff done, lots of tracking, lots of systems that once they're built, they're done. Oh. Okay, I really need to get a mount for this camera for the car. It keeps sliding off as soon as I accelerate. But yeah, heading to paddle now. Just been a day full of work, really busy. Building those systems, lots of tracking related, so we have accurate data in the education company. Hired some new people recently, over the past 2 days. 2 email marketing positions, one of them for my internal brands, and then the other one for Freedom Club, for the education business. So I'm very excited to see how they go. I also booked a trip to Machu Picchu in Peru, but more on that later. This is my favourite song. They're playing my favourite song at paddle. Didn't even ask them to. Okay, so in an interesting sequence of events, I went to go and pick up my bike. On the way there, the engine light came on for the other car, so now I've got a G-Wagon. I've always wanted to drive one, so I was so frustrated when the engine light came up because we're about to go out to the desert and it's an hour-long drive, and I was like, I'm gonna have to get a new car. But, oh, there's Josh. Josh is coming.
Shut the front door, bro. You've gotta be fucking... Excuse my language.
Bro, what? Are you joking me? Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, you savage! Oh my goodness! You did it!
It wasn't intentional, but...
Don't tell me that was not intentional.
Not intentional.
Oh my god,
I can't take credit for that.
Oh my god,
Bro, we are the coolest mother... Are you kidding me? We are loading our bikes into it.
backed out! Yes! Bro!
Is Zach and Carolina coming?
I don't know, I thought I was just dropping the bike down.
Oh, bring him down.
Bring him down?
Bring the crew down.
Alright, well I'm gonna go up and grab my shit.
Alright, I'm gonna leave I'll put some stuff in the back, and then I'm gonna leave my bike there.
Bro, are you joking?
You want to talk or you just want to... Just a shot?
I love this car so much. I love it. Spit that.
Get out!
It's dead, I milked it.
Physical!
So Josh and I are going to Colombia in January, and we figured when we go out for night activities, I'm just going to walk the streets just...
What's the back of your shirt gonna say?
Oh, and it's going to say, Carde Verde? Question mark.
What does that mean?
Green card.
Green card.
Ah. You guys are so funny.
What is going on here?
Me, hi. Oh, was it me or was it Sam?
Carolina, the intro didn't record before. You have to say hello again to everybody.
Hello, my name is Carolina. I'm from Colombia. And here we are.
And who are you?
My name is Josh. I am from Venice. I don't know where that came from. I was put on the spot and I freaked out.
Do you speak Italian?
There he is. Look at him. That's Zach. Zach actually hasn't introduced himself to the vlog, unfortunately. He's still waiting.
Sí, soy Latino.
wearing?
Just let me see if it fits, Austin. Oh my god, it's perfect.
Is this perfect?
How much are these?
This is 100. This is 70 dirham.
Okay. Oh. Do you have one my
Oh,
size?
It would fit perfectly, Zach.
This is the one for you.
Oh my god,
Oh.
yes.
I don't want to break it. Dude, fuck writing. We got Kit Kats. Are you kidding me? Raspberry?
They have raspberry Kit Kat?
Raspberry Blast.
Oh my goodness.
What in the influencer is happening here?
Babe, how I wear is this?
Fit check. Why is it not bright anymore? Auto ISO. It looks good. I think it looks good. What is it actually called?
Kendora.
A Candora. First time I've worn a Candora.
Ahaha.
Habibi.
Ahaha type shit.
Habibi, come to Dubai.
I'm good with that. Look at that. Now that is a mount.
Where can I tuck all this? I'm not worried about it falling off. I'm worried about it,
It has Hyper Smooth on it.
It's got. You'll be fine, man. Driving buggies around in Dubai is like a classic Dubai activity, but it's really fun, actually. I know it's the classic, I'm in Dubai, entrepreneur, driving buggies, but it actually is enjoyable. The sun's going down, so the lighting's going to be great. We've got the team here creating content. This is the first time we're wearing the Freedom Club branded shirts. I forgot to show you these that Josh made recently. So it's the first time we're going to get group shots of people wearing Freedom, the new Freedom streetwear, I guess we'll call it that. It's got a design on the back, which I'm sure you'll see in the content. Guys, how was the rip? How was the rip?
Oh, my little socks covered in socks.
Little ankle socks.
Not the right socks for this.
Carolina wasn't expecting it. 10 out of 10 driver.
Yeah, she absolutely carved it up.
She's crazy.
We got that.
She's crazy. And this is the guy that kept getting bogged down in the sand. How are you, man?
Dude, the desert hates me.
You had a bad streak there, didn't you?
Dude, horrible streak.
Okay, we're back, and we've got the bikes in the back of the car. There's two bikes in here. There's Josh's bike and there's my bike with a towel in between. This is probably not how you should transport bikes, but it fits. Quite snug, actually, but we're gonna head to the hotel now. And the reason I'm at a hotel now for the triathlon tomorrow is because it is literally 2 minutes from the tri starting line. So it's much easier to get there in the morning, just wake up, hop in the car, head straight there, much easier. And I stay at this one hotel in Sharjah, which is where I am right now. And they give me goodies now. They're so nice. They always give me sweets or cookies or cake, which is another reason I like coming here. Room service has been ordered, some cookies, and some fruit has been demolished. And I think this is actually the exact same hotel room I stayed in last time I was here, when I was doing the Sharjah Triathlon earlier in 2024. But we're back, and we're doing the Grit and Tonic Al Mamza Triathlon, which I did earlier this year, but they have it again. I think I have it 3 times throughout the year, which is kind of cool. But I'm racing Josh. Josh said yes to this 3 weeks ago, having never done any serious swim training, cycling training at all. He'd done some running, but yeah, he just jumped straight in. So I'm excited to see how he goes tomorrow. I haven't been training as much as I have been for triathlon over the past few months and even the rest of this year. I just haven't been doing it. I've been doing other stuff. I've been playing paddle, been going to the gym, and just not doing enough swimming and enough cycling. I haven't been on a bike in a long time, so. It's a sprint distance tomorrow, which is the shortest one I've ever done. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I can't let Josh beat me because I will be eternally sad. Because he can't just come in after saying yes 3 weeks ago and then beat me, and I've done, I think, 3 or 4 triathlons. So I need to get the win tomorrow. So I just ordered room service. I'm gonna wait for that to get here, get ready for tomorrow, lay out the clothes, yeah, do the final prep. Then it'll just be a relaxed night. It is almost 9 o'clock anyway. So eat the food, then probably head straight to bed.
That's sus too, because I put it all over the table at the hotel. Just
Why have you got rock salt everywhere?
well, I have it before my race, so I stay
Hydrated.
Yeah.
It's the morning of the tri. Joshy, how you feeling about the tri? You ready? You excited?
I'm exhausted. I've had about 4 hours sleep, I think. Maybe 4.5, but yeah.
We're ready for it. We're up for it. It's 5:42. We're here. Now we just go to transition, get the bike set up, get our bib. Then it's ready to go. We're seeing some elite people out here. People that put their cleats into the bike before they start riding. People with full carbon disc wheels. If you know, you know. But we're gonna smash this. Josh, you're gonna not beat me. That is the goal of today. I'm gonna get the win. I need a win. I need to recover a win.
I've had a week of wins. Can you let me have one?
This win's the most important win. Joshy!
Woohoo! Oh my lord.
Show him the medal. You know how it goes on the vlog.
We did it, baby.
Show him the medal.
That was hardcore. I almost died on the swim, honestly. Far out, right at the start. I thought I was going to drown.
It was so hot.
And the run was so hot.
That was so hot. They told the people that were doing the longer distance that they only do one lap because it's that hot. But yeah, that was gnarly. I definitely needed to train more on the swimming side because I too almost drowned. That is the worst swim I've ever done in my life. But we got it done. The medal's back there. Somehow we fit the bikes back in here. I don't know how that works. They're jammed in some weird angles because Josh decided to try and put his in a different way. But
Hey, it's the day for triathlon, right?
trying.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to a day in my life as a 24-year-old doing business in Dubai.
Everything in capital.
Today, I'm going to teach everybody how to build a customer second brand. It's where we don't care about the customers, just the fulfillment. He put my wristband on and it hurt my. He got my hair.
If I sit down, I'm not going to be able to get back up. I'm an old man now. Ooh, what's that? This is fun. No, you're not. No.
Yeah, bro.
No, leave your headphones on. Go faster.
Nice. Hells yeah. Alright.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
We're gonna rock up to see who pays for the chicken strips.
1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I did.
1, 2, 3. Fuck your chicken strips. Well, shit. This is the kids go-karting. You guys addressed the issue already?
No.
I think we should address the bigger issue, the fact that Josh wears his AirPods all the time. Does that not annoy you?
Fashion.
It's not fashion.
Brain, it's just electromagnetic field, energy waves blasting his
Yeah,
head.
I've noticed.
Keeps me buzzed. What's in there? Like, surely there's cooler shit to do here.
Let's do Smash Room.
We're about to go into a smash room.
Bro, I feel like if I accidentally bump a car, I might get kicked out.
I don't care.
11:30. Mondays are always a pretty busy day for me with calls. I do them all near the start of the week, all the one-off calls that I do. So I've got my call with my co-founders in the morning, and on Mondays we do it a little bit longer than normal. Normally we set aside 45 minutes to have a chat. On Mondays we do an hour. We reflect on the data from the past week. We have a thing called The Hub, which is where we track all of the key data points across marketing, sales, partner promotions, just finances in general. And we look at all of it and we see what's working, what isn't for the past week, and make adjustments if we need to. We are so granular with all the data because we find that when we know what's actually happening and we're tracking all those data points, we make better decisions on what we should spend our time on, where we should spend our money with the marketing, what we can do to improve student results, because we know the data points. And I think there's a saying, what gets measured gets improved, or what gets tracked gets improved. And that I've seen definitely applies. So we have that call. And then I have a call with our head of operations. We do a call for 30 minutes every day, check in on operational issues, things that need to improve, just updates on different parts of the business. And then I have a call with our head of education, and we talk about student success, improvements, new lessons that maybe need to be created, gaps in the existing content, different ways to improve our coaching team to get better student results as well. And then also on Mondays, I have my call with our Freedom Formula community. So it's our main program at Freedom Club, the education business. We have a 1 hour call where all the students come and they ask me questions and I give them support one-on-one. And we have 9 other coaching calls throughout the week in like a group coaching format. This is the only one that I do. So it's on a Monday. Then the rest of today is also busy of calling my mum. I've got that in the calendar. I've got a consult with our accountant, so I've got to do that. And we're going to talk about some new business setup and some optimizations to be done on the business structure side of things. I have a call with, it's called Art of Mondays. And this was, if you've been a long-term watcher of the vlogs, the second vlog, or the end of the first and most of the second, I was at a Art of Mondays founders residency. So it was 10 days in Lombok with other founders and entrepreneurs, and we're just living, eating, working together. And yeah, I've got the call that we do once a month to check in on progress on Zoom. And then the next residency is in 10 days time. It's coming up. I'm going back to Australia soon. And then that's for 2.5 hours. Then I'm swapping the car. So yeah, this was already the plan, but swapping the car that I have now for a different one for the next 2 days. I won't reveal what it is. I feel kind of guilty driving it. I will say that much. You'll know why when I show you what it is. And then at the end of the day, I have a paddle lesson from 8 till 9 p.m. because it is hot all day in Dubai. And that's the only availability they have. So now that the triathlon is done, now that I say the distance events are finished, but I'm doing a few more this week or over the next few weeks before I leave Dubai. There's a few more 10K runs and like different events. I'm really just medal stacking, it feels like. I want to get all these medals from all these different events and just say that I've done even more this year. I'm just trying to stack up the achievements for 2024. But I want to do some more paddle, so I've got coaching for that almost every day this week and trying to get better because I'm really enjoying paddle. It's good fun. And yesterday, I didn't get it on this camera, but we went to a Smash room, which was a lot of fun. Zach, he got some very funny content when we were there, so maybe I'll throw it up on the screen here. I think it'd be funny. But that was a lot of fun. Smashing stuff, who would have thought? That's so enjoyable. But we did that. After we went to, it's not even go-karting, it was indoor karting, which we thought was just a kid's thing, but it turned out to be a lot of fun. Actually, we actually had a really good time. But it's been a busy past 24 hours. And today is no exception. It's going to be another busy 24 hours, but lots of stuff to do this week. Lots of stuff to do, as always. And unfortunately, on the bike, I wasn't able to get the carbon disc wheel put on because apparently this is not, it doesn't fit on the carbon disc. So I just got some new tires put on it. It was serviced, rode this yesterday, rode well. Love this bike. But it would have been cool to have the disc on there for the try. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so I got the new car. I dropped the G-Wagon back. It is behind me. Honestly, after driving it, I don't even care. It is the most fun car I've ever driven, bar none. Better than the Aston, better than the G-Wagon, better than the GLC, better than the Audi, better than anything. Since I've been a kid, I've wanted to drive a Lamborghini, so now we're finally doing it. And look, it does feel a bit, I'm really fitting the stereotype. Dubai, rent a Lambo. The one thing that I'm not going to do is pose in front of it for an Instagram photo. I won't do that. Or for an ad. I won't do that either. But it is so much fun to drive. It's crazy. I was laughing like a child in the car just then. And I put the windows down and there's this tunnel. Oh my goodness, the noise, it's crazy. It's crazy. And there's another mode on it called, not Corsa, there's another one. It's like Super Sport and it's manual. I haven't gotten to that yet. But yeah, I guess all this to show you the car that I've got for the next few days. And look, if we're going to be motivational here, just say that you really can do anything. Like if you were to tell me that a few years ago, even like 3-4 years ago, that I was going to be driving this around, even if it's for a few days, but just drive it around living overseas, not even just in Dubai, but just living overseas full time. I would have been like, that's crazy. But it happens. And all glory to God for everything that has happened in my life. I owe it all to him. He's done everything for me. And I'm so glad that I've had that in my journey and I've found God. Because this stuff's crazy. And I've got to be grateful to someone and something. And God's done so much for me. So if you have a dream, could be anything. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Just stick with it, put your head down, put in the hours, and it will happen. I don't know how soon. I can't promise you it will happen in a year. I can't promise you it will happen in 2 or 5, but it will happen. When it does, it's going to be worth all that time and so much more. Just feeling really grateful right now, feeling blessed to live this kind of life and to just be happy, and to have fun doing cool things. So you can do it too. Another day, another registering for more endurance events for absolutely no reason. I've just entered 2 more that are this weekend and it's Wednesday. So I already had this Skechers one for the 30th, but I saw these other ones come up. There was the Al Ain Aquathlon. I've never done an aquathlon before, so I wanted to try that because it sounds cool. And then there's a 10K run in Abu Dhabi. And I thought, why not? But this is all of the endurance events in either Abu Dhabi or Dubai that I've done this year, and Al Ain at the top. But there's a bunch. And if I was going to give you an answer as to why I do these events, at the start, it was proving to myself that I could do it. But now, that was a few years ago. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do endurance events. And earlier this year, it was proved to myself that I could do a triathlon. Then it was, going from Olympic distance to half Ironman. I'm not going to do the full Ironman yet. But I think it's just constantly proving to yourself that you can do these kind of things, because then it really translates into everything. After I did the half Ironman in Hawaii earlier this year, I just had this sense of confidence that I could literally do anything, more so than what I had before, because of how difficult that was for me and how I got it done. And when I look at all the events that I've done this year, that's the main reason. It's a mindset thing. I don't look at it as a fitness thing, even though it is a fitness thing. It's the process in order to prepare for those events. And for these ones now, it's just, why not? I guess it's a drive to Al Ain, which is an hour away, and then to Abu Dhabi, which is an hour and a half away from there. But I don't really have a good enough reason as to why not. And these are little micro experiences. Since being back in Dubai, this trip, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will have done 8 different endurance events because why not? They're cool little experiences every weekend. And now for the next week or so before I leave, there's a bunch more scattered in. I've always liked endurance events, but I think it's a really cool thing to do because you remember them. It creates great memories. You remember back, when I did that, really difficult run when I didn't particularly feel like it, or when I got that PB on that triathlon, or now I'm doing an aquathlon, which is a swim followed by a run, which will be cool, I guess. I've never done it in that order. I've done a duathlon where you run, ride, run, but I haven't done an aquathlon where you swim, then run. It's a short one, but I guess it'll be fun. And aside from these endurance events, I'm still doing paddle lessons. So I'm about to head to a paddle lesson now, but I haven't done one this early in the day. My lesson starts at 4 p.m. The sun's still out, it's still hot outside. But in all honesty, I think I need some sun. I've just been inside for the past few weeks, getting literally no sun, and I would just go out and do paddle or a run or something outside in the evening. And so now I'll actually be out in the sun for the first time. So I've got paddle. I then come back home, swap the car. So we say goodbye to the Lamborghini, which has been a lot of fun to drive. And then we swap it for a different car, because this one, I didn't actually want to hire this one. They gave me some options to choose from because the Aston was, can't say that yet. I didn't specifically ask for the Lamborghini, so it was a bit of a surprise because I asked for a different one, which we're swapping to today. And I wanted to start that a few days ago, that rental, but they needed to get it registered or something needed to change, needed to get serviced. I can't remember exactly what it was. So they're like, would you like one of these instead for the 2-day gap or 3-day gap? And one of those options was the Lamborghini. So I thought, why not? And normally with cars, I like all black. I like them to be very low key. I do like the noise that they make, but this one was like, why not? Why not just get an orange Lamborghini? Why not? Life's too short. It's going to be fun. It was fun, and it still is going to be fun because I have to drive to paddle in it. But there's no tunnels on the way there. I love the tunnels. I think I'm becoming a bit of a petrol head. I've always liked cars, but now just driving some of the cars that I've always looked up to or looked at and thought, I really want to drive that one day. Yeah, it's just been so much fun. So much fun. It's been worth every cent that it cost me to rent them because it's the experiences, and I'll just remember this and how fun it was, and driving around with Josh and with Zach and just experiencing the cool cars together has been so much fun. So I'm going to get changed, head to paddle, bring 2 bottles of water and try not to die in the heat. But I'm getting better at paddle. Again, I said this last time. If anyone wants to challenge me in some paddle, I am down. I'm ready. I've got the Pendeja dialed in, which is a special shot. If you know, you know. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at paddle. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Jesus. I just put this thing in Corsa mode for the first time. Nuts. Here's the new car. Aston Martin Vantage. I drove this earlier this year and I fell in love with it. This made me want to get an Aston. That wraps up another week in my life. It's Thursday now. Got a big weekend coming up. Got an aquathlon, then a fun run. An aquathlon in Al Ain, which is an hour and 40-minute drive, and then a run in Abu Dhabi, which is an hour and 40 minutes from Al Ain, and then back to Dubai after that. So next week's vlog is going to start off very interestingly. I hope you've enjoyed this week in my life. As always, if you've got any feedback or there's anything you want me to talk about or share in these vlogs, just comment it below. I'd love to hear your feedback. With that being said, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next week.